Ladies and gentlemen, today I want you to pause for a moment and reflect on something extraordinary. You are not here by accident. You are not a random occurrence, a coincidence, or just another face in the crowd. There's something uniquely profound about your existence. Something that sets you apart from the billions who walk this earth. You've been chosen. I'm not talking about being selected for a role or position by another person. This is deeper than human acknowledgement. It's a calling etched into your very being, a purpose written in the fabric of your soul. You carry within you a seed of greatness, something the world has never seen before and will never see again in anyone else. The fact that you're different is not a mistake. Your uniqueness, your quirks, your perspective, and your talents were deliberately designed. Every challenge you faced, every moment of doubt, every success and failure, it's all been preparing you for something greater. You are designed to stand out, not to blend in. Today I want you to awaken to the truth that your life has meaning beyond what you've dared to imagine. You are not just a participant in life, you are here to lead, to create, to inspire, and to fulfill a purpose that only you can accomplish. Your difference is your strength. Your calling is your reason to rise every day with conviction. And your journey, no matter how challenging it may seem, is proof that you are chosen. Embracing your uniqueness is not just an act of self-acceptance. It is a declaration to the world that you are willing to honor the design of your life. You were not made to blend in or be a copy of someone else. You were crafted with intentionality, with every detail of your being chosen to fulfill a purpose that is uniquely yours. This is not a random occurrence. It is divine intentionality. You are different because you are necessary. The world needs what you carry, and it cannot be found in anyone else. Being different can often feel like a burden, especially in a world that celebrates conformity. From a young age, we are taught to fit into molds, to adhere to societal standards, to align ourselves with the majority. But the truth is, greatness has never been birthed from conformity. The people who change the world, the ones who leave legacies, are those who dared to embrace their uniqueness, even when it made them stand out. Your difference is not a weakness, it is your strength. It is your ability to see the world through a lens that others do not possess. It is your capacity to innovate, to imagine, to create, and to inspire in ways that others cannot. When you embrace your uniqueness, you unlock the power that comes with being different. You stop trying to fit in and start standing out. You begin to see that the very things you once considered flaws are actually the tools you need to make an impact. The path to embracing your uniqueness starts with self-awarenesses. You must take the time to understand who you are, not just who you have been told to be. This requires courage, because it often means facing the parts of yourself that you have hidden away out of fear or insecurity. But in doing so, you will discover treasures within yourself that you never knew existed. You will find strength, talents, and perspectives that are uniquely yours. And once you see them, you must nurture them. Embracing your uniqueness also requires resilience. When you stand out, you will face resistance. People may misunderstand you, criticize you, or even reject you because you do not fit their expectations. But remember, you are not here to meet the expectations of others. You are here to fulfill your purpose. Resistance is not a sign that you are on the wrong path. It is often confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. Diamonds are formed under pressure, and so are you. One of the most powerful aspects of embracing your uniqueness is the freedom it brings. When you stop trying to be like everyone else, you liberate yourself from the exhausting task of comparison. You no longer measure your worth by someone else's success, appearance, or achievements. Instead, you find your value in being authentically you. This freedom allows you to pursue your dreams without fear, to take risks, and to explore the full extent of your potential. Your uniqueness is not just about you, it is a gift to the world. Every great invention, every groundbreaking idea, every act of kindness that has transformed lives started with someone who dared to be different. When you embrace your uniqueness, you inspire others to do the same. You become a beacon of hope, a source of light in a world that often feels dark. Your authenticity gives others permission to be authentic, and that is how change begins. Imagine a world where everyone embraced their uniqueness. A world where people celebrated differences instead of fearing them. A world where individuality was seen as a strength, not a threat. That is the world we should strive to create. And it starts with each of us. By embracing who you are, you contribute to the beauty of diversity and the richness of humanity. There is a certain power that comes with knowing who you are and walking boldly in that truth. It gives you confidence, clarity, and purpose. It allows you to face challenges with the assurance that you are equipped to overcome them. It enables you to build relationships based on authenticity, not pretense. And it positions you to make an impact that only you can make. So let today be the day you decide to embrace your uniqueness. Let today be the day you stop apologizing for being different and start celebrating it. Let today be the day you recognize that your difference is your gift, your power, and your calling. The world doesn't need another copy, it needs you. You are not just another person. You are a masterpiece, a one-of-a-kind creation with the ability to change the world. Step into your uniqueness with confidence and courage. There will be challenges, but there will also be triumphs. There will be moments of doubt, but there will also be moments of undeniable clarity. And through it all, you will discover that being different is not a curse, it is a blessing. You are not made to blend in because you are designed to stand out. Your uniqueness is your signature, your mark on the world. It is what will set you apart and what will define your legacy. So own it, embrace it, and let it shine. Because you are not like everyone else. You are chosen. Being chosen is an extraordinary privilege, but it does not come without its share of challenges. In fact, the very act of being set apart often brings with it a unique set of trials that test your faith, resilience, and commitment to your purpose. To be chosen means to carry a responsibility that is greater than yourself. And with that responsibility comes doubts, fears, and the occasional question of whether you are truly capable of fulfilling the calling on your life. Doubt is a natural part of the human experience, but for those who are chosen, it can feel like an ever-present shadow. You may doubt your abilities, wondering if you are truly equipped to handle the tasks ahead. You may question your worth, asking why you were chosen when there are others who seem more qualified or deserving. You may even doubt the calling itself, wondering if you misunderstood or if the path you are on is truly meant for you. These doubts can be heavy, but they are not meant to break you. They are meant to build you. Doubt has a way of sharpening your focus. It forces you to examine your heart, to revisit your purpose, and to reaffirm your commitment. It challenges you to dig deeper into your reserves of strength and faith, uncovering qualities within yourself that you may not have known existed. Doubt, when faced with courage and determination, becomes a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. Part of the reasons being chosen comes with challenges is that it requires you to step out of your comfort zone. You cannot fulfill a unique purpose by staying in familiar territory. The calling on your life will demand that you grow, stretch, and evolve. It will push you into places where you feel unprepared and unequipped, not to discourage you, but to show you that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. Growth is uncomfortable, but it is necessary. The challenges you face are not there to defeat you. They are there to prepare you. Another challenge of being chosen is that it often sets you apart from others. You may find yourself walking a path that feels lonely because not everyone will understand your journey. People may criticize you, doubt you, or even oppose you because your calling disrupts the status quo. This isolation can be painful, but it is also a testament to the uniqueness of your purpose. You are not chosen to follow the crowd. You were chosen to lead, to create, and to inspire. And leadership often requires walking alone for a season. The weight of responsibility is another challenge that comes with being chosen. When you carry a unique purpose, you also carry the weight of fulfilling it. This responsibility can feel overwhelming at times, especially when you are faced with obstacles or setbacks. But remember, you were not chosen because you are perfect. You were chosen because you are capable. You have been given everything you need to succeed, even if you cannot see it yet. The challenges you face are not there to highlight your weaknesses. They are there to reveal your strengths. Being chosen also means dealing with the expectations of others. People may place demands on you, expecting you to live up to their idea of who you should be. This can create pressure and make you feel like you are constantly being judged or scrutinized. But the truth is, your calling is not about pleasing others. It is about fulfilling your purpose. You do not need to meet the expectations of the world. You only need to meet the expectations of the one who chose you. When you focus on your purpose, the opinions of others lose their power over you. In the face of these challenges, it is important to remember that doubt is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of humanity. Even the greatest leaders, visionaries, and change makers have faced moments of doubt. What sets them apart is not the absence of doubt, but their ability to move forward despite it. They chose to trust in their calling, to believe in their purpose, and to keep going even when the path was unclear. Overcoming doubt requires faith, not blind faith, but faith that is rooted in the knowledge that you were chosen for a reason. You may not have all the answers, and you may not always feel confident, but you can trust that the one who chose you has equipped you. You are not walking this path alone. There is a strength within you that is greater than any challenge you will face, and that strength will carry you through. It also requires resilience. Challenges will come, but they are not meant to stop you. They are opportunities for growth, for learning, and for refining your character. Each obstacle you overcome builds your confidence and prepares you for the next step in your journey. Resilience is not about avoiding challenges. It is about facing them head on and coming out stronger on the other side. Community is another key to overcoming doubt. While your journey may feel lonely at times, there are others who share a similar calling. Surround yourself with people who understand your purpose, who encourage you, and who remind you of your potential. These individuals can provide support, wisdom, and perspective when you need it most. Being chosen is not easy, but it is worth it. The challenges you face are a sign that you are on the right path. They are not there to discourage you. They are there to prepare you for the greatness that lies ahead. Every doubt you overcome, every obstacle you face, every step you take brings you closer to fulfilling the reason you were chosen. So when doubt creeps in, remind yourself of the truth. You were chosen for a reason. You have been given a purpose that is uniquely yours, and you have everything you need to fulfill it. The challenges you face are not there to defeat you. They are there to equip you. Keep moving forward, keep trusting in your calling, and keep believing in yourself. You are not like everyone else. You are chosen, and the world needs what you carry. Unlocking your potential is one of the most profound and transformative journeys you will ever undertake. It is the process of discovering the gifts, talents, and abilities that have been placed within you, and then using them to create a life of meaning and impact. You were not created to live an average life. You were not placed on this earth to simply exist. You were designed for greatness. And everything you need to achieve that greatness is already inside you. The question is not whether you have potential. The question is whether you will unlock it. Potential is the untapped reservoir of abilities, ideas, and possibilities that reside within you. It is the difference between who you are today and who you have the capacity to become. It is the gap between the life you are living and the life you are capable of living. Your potential is limitless, but it will remain dormant unless you make the decision to activate it. No one can unlock your potential for you. It is a choice only you can make. The first step to unlocking your potential is recognizing that it exists. Too often, people look at their lives and see only their limitations. They focus on their weaknesses, their failures, and the obstacles in their path. But your limitations do not define you. Your potential does. Within you lies a seed of greatness, waiting to be nurtured and developed. You must shift your focus from what you lack to what you have. Instead of asking, why can't I? Begin asking, what if I could? The gifts and talents you possess are not accidents. They were placed within you for a reason. You may be skilled in leadership, creativity, communication, problem solving, or compassion. Whatever your gifts may be, they are the tools you need to fulfill your purpose. But having a gift is not enough. You must develop it. Raw talent is like an unpolished diamond. It has value, but its true brilliance is revealed through effort and refinement. Unlocking your potential requires intentional action. You must commit to a process of growth and self-discovery. This begins with identifying your strengths. Take time to reflect on what you do well, what comes naturally to you, and what others often seek your help with. Pay attention to the activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, as these are often indicators of your gifts. Once you have identified your strengths, begin to cultivate them. Read, study, practice, and seek out opportunities to apply your abilities. Growth is not automatic. It requires deliberate effort. One of the greatest barriers to unlocking your potential is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of the unknown can paralyze you and keep you from pursuing your dreams. But fear is not a sign that you are incapable. It is a sign that you are stepping into something bigger than yourself. Instead of allowing fear to hold you back, use it as a motivator. Let it remind you that you are on the edge of growth and transformation. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to move forward despite it. Another challenge you may face is the temptation to compare yourself to others. In a world that constantly highlights the achievements of others, it can be easy to feel inadequate. But comparison is a thief that robs you of your joy and distracts you from your unique journey. You were not created to be like anyone else. You were created to be you. Focus on your own path, your own gifts, and your own growth. Celebrate the successes of others, but never allow them to diminish your belief in yourself. So, unlocking your potential also requires perseverance. The journey to greatness is not a straight line. It is a winding path filled with challenges and setbacks. There will be moments when you feel discouraged, moments when progress seems slow, and moments when you question whether it is worth it. But these challenges are not there to stop you. They are there to strengthen you. Each obstacle you overcome, each failure you learn from, and each step you take brings you closer to realizing your potential. Surrounding yourself with the right people is crucial on this journey. The company you keep can either propel you forward or hold you back. Seek out individuals who believe in you, who challenge you to grow, and who inspire you to dream bigger. These people will be your support system, your accountability partners, and your sources of wisdom. At the same time, distance yourself from those who discourage you or make you doubt your abilities. Protect your environment because it plays a significant role in your success. Turning your gifts into greatness requires vision. You must have a clear picture of where you are going and what you want to achieve. Vision gives you direction, purpose, and motivation. It helps you prioritize your time and energy, ensuring that you stay focused on what truly matters. Take time to dream, to imagine the life you want to live and the impact you want to make. Write down your vision, break it into actionable steps, and commit to pursuing it with passion and determination. It is important to remember that unlocking your potential is not just about achieving personal success. It is about making a difference. Your gifts were not given to you for your benefit alone. They were given to you to serve others, True greatness is found in using your abilities to uplift, inspire, and empower those around you. When you align your potential with a purpose that is greater than yourself, you unlock a level of fulfillment that goes beyond personal accomplishment. Your potential is a gift, but it is also a responsibility. To leave it untapped is to waste the incredible opportunities that have been placed before you. The world needs what you have to offer. There are problems only you can solve, lives only you can touch, and contributions only you can make. Do not let fear, doubt, or complacency keep you from stepping into the fullness of who you are. You were not placed on this earth to be ordinary. You were not designed to live a life of mediocrity. You were created with purpose, filled with potential, and destined for greatness. The gifts within you are waiting to be uncovered, developed, and shared with the world. Unlock them, and you will not only transform your own life, but also leave a legacy that will inspire generations to come. The time to act is now. Step into your potential and let your greatness shine. Walking the path less traveled is a bold and courageous choice. It is a decision to rise above mediocrity, reject conformity, and embrace the unique journey that has been set before you. It is not an easy road. It is often lonely, challenging, and uncertain. But it is also the road that leads to greatness, purpose, and fulfillment. Those who dare to walk this path are the ones who leave a mark on the world, who inspire others, and who create a legacy that outlives them. The path less traveled begins with a realization. You were not created to fit in. You were designed to stand out, to make a difference, and to live a life of significance. But standing out requires courage. It means choosing to go against the grain, even when it is uncomfortable or unpopular. It means being willing to challenge norms, question traditions, and break free from the limitations that society places on you. It is a decision to be true to who you are, even when others don't understand or support you. Choosing the path less traveled often means walking away from the familiar. It requires leaving behind the safety of what is known and stepping into the unknown. This can be frightening because the unknown is unpredictable, and human nature craves certainty. But the greatest breakthroughs and achievements in life are rarely found in comfort zones. They are discovered in the places where you take risks, face challenges, and push yourself beyond your perceived limits. One of the greatest challenges of walking this path is the loneliness it can bring. When you choose to stand out, not everyone will understand your journey. You may face criticism, rejection, or even ridicule. People may question your decisions, doubt your abilities, or try to convince you to conform. This is not because they lack love or care for you, but because the unfamiliar can be intimidating. It is easier for others to accept what they know than to embrace something new or different. But you must remember, you are not walking this path to please people. You are walking it to fulfill your purpose. Courage is the fuel that will keep you moving forward. It is the strength to face fear, overcome obstacles, and keep going even when the road gets tough. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to act despite it. Every step you take on the path less traveled is an act of courage. And with each step, you grow stronger, wiser, and more confident in your ability to navigate the journey. Walking the path less traveled also requires faith. Faith that you are on the right path, even when the destination is unclear. Faith that your efforts will bear fruit, even when the results are not immediate. Faith that the challenges you face are shaping you for the opportunities ahead. This kind of faith is not blind optimism. It is a deep, unshakable belief that your life has meaning and that your journey is significant. The path less traveled is not without its rewards. It is a journey of self-discovery, growth, and transformation. As you navigate this road, you will uncover strengths and abilities you never knew you had. You will gain a deeper understanding of who you are and what you are capable of. You will experience the fulfillment that comes from living authentically and pursuing your purpose with passion. This journey also positions you to make an impact. The path less traveled is often the road of innovation, creativity, and leadership. It is where new ideas are born, where problems are solved, and where progress is made. When you choose to stand out, you become a pioneer, a trailblazer, and an inspiration to others. Your courage to walk this path empowers others to do the same. Your willingness to be different creates space for others to embrace their own uniqueness. The key to walking this path successfully is resilience. Challenges will come and setbacks are inevitable. But resilience is what allows you to keep moving forward, even in the face of adversity. It is the ability to adapt, to learn from failure, and to use every obstacle as an opportunity for growth. Resilience is not something you are born with. It is something you develop through experience and perseverance. Every challenge you overcome on this journey strengthens your resolve and prepares you for the next step. And the most demanding part of this is the resolve to shift. Another essential element is vision. To walk the path less traveled, you must have a clear sense of where you are going and why it matters. Vision gives you direction and purpose. It helps you stay focused on your goals, even when distractions and doubts arise. Take time to define your vision, to dream about the impact you want to make and the life you want to live. Write it down, revisit it often, and let it guide your decisions and actions. While this path may feel solitary at times, it is important to remember that you are never truly alone. Others have walked similar paths before you, and their stories can serve as a source of inspiration and encouragement. Surround yourself with people who share your values, who support your journey, and who challenge you to keep growing. Seek out mentors, friends, and communities that uplift you and remind you of your purpose. At the end of this journey, you will look back and realize that every challenge you faced, every fear you overcame, and every step you took was worth it. You will see how your courage inspired others, how your vision created change, and how your life became a testament to what is possible when you choose to stand out. So, take the first step. Embrace the uncertainty, the challenges, and the growth that come with walking the path less traveled. Let your courage guide you, your faith sustain you, and your vision propel you forward. You were not created to follow the crowd. You were created to lead, to innovate, and to make an impact. The world needs people who are willing to take this journey, and you are one of them. Walk boldly, because the path less traveled is the path to greatness. Every individual is born with a unique combination of talents, abilities, and experiences that make them one of a kind. You are not an accident. You are created for a purpose. Within you lies the potential to leave an indelible mark on the world, not by trying to fit into its mold, but by embracing the very qualities that make you different. Making an impact starts with the realization that your uniqueness is not a limitation. It is your greatest strength. The world is full of challenges, problems, and needs that are waiting for solutions. Every great change, every act of progress begins with someone who dares to believe they can make a difference. You are placed here at this moment in history for a reason. The talents, ideas, and dreams you carry are not random. They were given to you because there is a specific role you are meant to play, a specific contribution you are called to make. But making an impact requires more than simply recognizing your uniqueness. It demands that you take action. Many people are aware of their gifts, yet they never step into their potential because they are held back by fear, doubt, or complacency. To truly change the world, you must move beyond awareness into action. You must decide that the world needs what you have to offer and then commit to bringing it to life. One of the first steps to making an impact is understanding your sphere of influence. You do not need a global stage to create meaningful change. Sometimes the greatest impact is made in the smallest spaces, within your family, community, workplace, or circle of friends. Start where you are. Look for opportunities to use your gifts to solve problems, uplift others, and create value. The ripple effect of your actions can extend far beyond what you imagine. Your uniqueness is your tool for making a difference. Each of us sees the world through a lens shaped by our experiences, perspectives, and talents. This means you have insights and solutions that others might not. Trust in your creativity and originality. The problems you are passionate about solving and the causes that ignite your heart are clues to your purpose. When you align your gifts with your passions, you unlock the ability to create change in ways that are both impactful and fulfilling. Making an impact often involves taking risks. Change is never easy, and stepping into your purpose may require you to face uncertainty, criticism, or failure. But every great innovator, leader, and trailblazer has had to navigate these challenges. The path to impact is rarely smooth, but it is always worth it. Each obstacle you overcome strengthens you, refines your character, and prepares you for greater opportunities. One of the greatest barriers to making an impact is the temptation to compare yourself to others. In a world where success is often measured by external achievements, it can be easy to feel that your efforts are insignificant. But true impact is not about competing with others. It is about being faithful to your unique calling. The world does not need another copy of someone else. It needs you with your specific gifts and your distinct voice. Comparison diminishes your focus and robs you of the joy of fulfilling your purpose. Instead of comparing, celebrate the contributions of others while staying committed to your own journey. Collaboration is another key to creating impact. While your uniqueness sets you apart, your ability to work with others multiplies your effectiveness. No one changes the world alone. Seek out like-minded individuals who share your vision and values. Together you can combine your strengths, resources, and ideas to tackle challenges on a larger scale. Collaboration does not diminish your uniqueness. It amplifies it, creating a synergy that leads to greater results. Impact is not always about grand gestures or sweeping changes. Sometimes it is the small, consistent actions that make the biggest difference. A kind word, a helping hand, or a simple act of generosity can create ripples that touch countless lives. Never underestimate the power of small actions. What seems insignificant to you might be life-changing to someone else. Be faithful in the little things and watch how they grow into something extraordinary. As you pursue your purpose, it is essential to remain grounded in your values. Making an impact is not about seeking fame, recognition, or personal gain. True impact is driven by a desire to serve others, to contribute to something greater than yourself. When your actions are guided by integrity, humility, and love, the impact you create will be both meaningful and lasting. Another important aspect of creating impact is resilience. Changing the world is not a one-time event. It is a lifelong commitment. There will be moments of discouragement, setbacks, and opposition. But resilience allows you to keep going even when the road is tough. It is the ability to adapt, to learn from challenges, and to remain focused on your vision. Resilience is not a trait you are born with. It is a skill you develop through perseverance and determination. One of the most powerful ways to make an impact is by empowering others. Your influence is multiplied when you help others discover and unlock their potential. Be a mentor, a teacher, or an encourager. Share your knowledge, experiences, and resources to lift others up. When you empower others, you create a legacy that extends far beyond your individual efforts. The impact you make through others can ripple through generations, creating a chain reaction of positive change. As you walk this path, remember that your impact is not measured by the applause of the world, but by the lives you touch. True success is not about how much you achieve, but about how much you give. It is about the difference you make in the lives of others, the hope you bring, and the legacy you leave behind. Your uniqueness is a gift. And when you use it to serve others, you fulfill the purpose for which you were created. The journey to making an impact is not always easy, but it is deeply rewarding. It requires courage, faith, and a commitment to living authentically. It challenges you to rise above mediocrity, to reject conformity, and to embrace the unique calling on your life. It pushes you to grow, to stretch, and to become the best version of yourself. And in the process, it allows you to leave the world better than you found it. You were not placed on this earth to simply exist. You were created to make a difference, to solve problems, and to bring light to the darkness. The gifts, talents, and ideas within you are not just for your benefit. They are meant to change the world. Do not let fear, doubt, or complacency hold you back. Step into your purpose with confidence and let your uniqueness shine. The world is waiting for what only you can offer. Use your gifts boldly, serve selflessly, and make an impact that will echo for generations to come. As you step into your purpose, remember that your uniqueness is not a limitation, but your greatest strength. You are created to make an impact, to touch lives, and to leave a legacy. The world is waiting for the legacy. The world is waiting for the light only you can bring. The solutions only you can create. And the hope only you can inspire. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back. Embrace your gifts, take action, and walk boldly in your calling. When you choose to live authentically and serve selflessly, you unlock the power within you to change the world. Your time is now.